entertain.
Absolutely, and this performance was powered by Hell Energy, our energy drink partner for T20 Mumbai. Let's hear it for these phenomenal dancers and a roaring, resounding applause for Apla Bouncer Bhau.
Woohoo! बाउंसर भाई, आप तो ऑलराउंडर निकले. आपका नाम बाउंसर भाई नहीं होना चाहिए. आपका नाम होना चाहिए डांसर भाव, है ना? Those moves are really like next level. वो क्या था आपका वो हुक स्टेप? जरा फिर से करके दिखाओ. नहीं प्लीज एक बार प्लीज. I'm a good dancer. I'll cope up.
There we go then. Bouncer Bhau, नया सीजन लॉन्च हो रहा है. कसं वाटतंय? Excited, nervous, on top of the world?
That meant on top of the world.
Take that.
You'll take that. Oh, Bouncer Bhau, of course. Time is very important. He's very right, Chaitanya. Let's get on with it. Bouncer Bhau, back to pavilion. Welcome to this absolute Aflatun affair. मैं हूं आहाना कुमरा और ये है मेरे दोस्त.
नमस्कार, मैं हूं चैतन्य Sant and we are here today to flag off a whole new high-octane season of Armchair Mumbai's favorite cricketing league, the T20 Mumbai.
You know, Chaitanya, why do I love Mumbai?
Yeah.
ये शहर हर मुंबईकर को अपने ड्रीम्स को रियलिटी में बदलने का एक चांस तो डेफिनेटली देता है, पर उस चांस को जो दोनों हाथों से ग्रैब करता है वही होता है रियल चैंपियन. मुंबई कहता है चांस सोडू नको और हर मुंबईकर का रिस्पॉन्स होता है घेऊन टाक.
Always the favorites, घेऊन टाक. जैसे मुंबई हर मुंबईकर को चांस देता है, वैसे ही फॉर द लास्ट 96 years द मुंबई क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन इस सिटी के प्रॉमिसिंग क्रिकेटिंग टैलेंट को चांस देते आए हैं. द चांस टू राइज टू द नेक्स्ट लेवल एंड गेट नोटिस्ड बाय द एंटायर क्रिकेटिंग वर्ल्ड.
And it's all thanks to the MCA that we're here tonight announcing the fourth fierce and fabulous season of the T20 Mumbai.
And to start up, to tell us more about this amazing fourth edition, I'd like to invite on stage the chairman of the governing council of T20 Mumbai. Let's give it up for Mr. Rajdeep Gupta.
Good evening, everyone. And what a way to start the season 4. I still remember 2018 when the first season was launched from this lawn. I would like to thank Sri Advocate Ashish Selarji for giving us that vision and motivation. Because of your vision and motivation, we reached here. I know there are certain glitches post-COVID, but I want to thank our president, Mr. Ajinkya Naik as well, to reviving this whole T20 league to the next level. This year, we really wanted to have this season little bigger, stronger, and we really want to make sure we get better sponsors also. Because sponsors play a very critical role in this league. And before we launch, we already got 2 sponsors. I would like to thank Taika as well as Hell Energy. The entire team is busy getting more sponsors. The title sponsor is a key for us, and probably we are working very hard to get that. We will get 75 days from now, which will give more time to each franchisee to find out better sponsors and better planning. For me, I am available as a chairman of Governing Council for every single team members. Whatever help you need from my side, my team, myself, we are 100% there. This league is very, very important and very different because this is the first time we are launching 3 women's team, which is going to be a very, very critical, and because at MCA, we always believe in equality. Equality is a key for our growth. We cannot just give a platform to men's cricket, but at the same time, we also want the women cricket in Mumbai also grow together. Which is built on trust and player support. And my team owners are also a key pillars. I would like to thank all 11 team owners. Thank you for being part and believing in MCA. And I think this is a very, very critical role for every single person who believed in MCA and trusted on us. We are looking forward for your support. I would like to thank the entire Apex Council members, our secretary, our treasurer for supporting us and guiding us, and definitely our president. I told him one thing, Ajinkya bhai, I really want to do this season a little bigger. I need support from you. And he said, you have 200% support. Ajinkya bhai, thank you for that confidence and believing in me. I would like to thank the entire team, entire MCA, and all the owners once again. Thank you.
Chance sodu nako. T20 Mumbai Season 4 is about to begin. So show up to support your favorites and witness the asli Mumbai ka spirit in all its glory. Once again, chance sodu nako, boss.
Chaitanya,
Yeah?
I think someone is taking this chance sodu nako a little too seriously. देखो, देखो, वो आ गया, वो देखो, पीछे देखो, वो आ गया. सबको वड़ा पाव खिलाते खिलाते खुद भी वड़ा पाव ठूसने का चांस लेने आ गया है अपना बाउंसर भाव. वेल डन बाउंसर भाव.
There we go. Bouncer Bhav is here. Sukh manje kai? Sukh manje ha Mumbaicha vada pav. There we go. Everyone feeling good? Energy levels high. Can we have a round of applause, everyone, for T20 Mumbai? If not, agar energy ki zarurat hai, to of course we have hell energy. Yes.
So much, sir, for giving Mumbai's next gen cricketing geniuses the chance they need and deserve. और अब वक्त है to welcome on stage the ultimate superstar player. He's a legend of the game, adored by fans across the globe. And trust me, they're grateful to Mumbai for giving them this powerhouse of a talent. One of the best Team India captains of all time, the hitman, the face of this iconic league. Let me hear you say his name, people. Rohit! 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 Give it up for Rohit Sharma!
To welcome and thank Rohit Sharma. By T20 League का होना impossible था. Please give it up for the MCA office bearers. Requesting a Secretary Professor Dr. Unmesh Khanvilkar. His presence now is one of the most solid pillars of Indian cricket administration. An instrumental figure in promoting young talent of Mumbai, including his relentless support. He is currently Maharashtra's much-loved Minister of Cultural Affairs, the former President of MCA, the former Treasurer of BCCI. Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause. Let's welcome Advocate Ashish Shelar, sir.
We're on the cusp of T20 Mumbai Season 4. Could we please request you to share your views on this phenomenal league?
I was thinking I should follow the president because he speaks less and does the more work. So I congratulate MCA entire team, especially Ajinkya, Rajdeep, Secretary, Joint Secretary, Treasurer, the Apex Council member, Governing Council member, and all the MCA members to have such a wonderful T20 Mumbai launch. I still remember the day when we are here in 2018, and we thought that we should have something called a league where we should give an opportunity to all our young talent to showcase their talent in a bigger way. And I must tell you, and it has been shown here, Ajinkya has rightly given that space, that there was some players who has played then in 2018, one among them who has got the exposure then for Mumbai League, that is T20 Mumbai now. That player is now leading the country, leading the team India, and who is the leader to see the India wins the World Cup. That is Surya, also played this Mumbai League. So it has its own legacy, and how can I forget Rohit, who is a backbone, strong pillar, and I must say, the current day's identity of Mumbai cricket to the world. And therefore, this is a correct launch. I welcome all the franchisee owners that you have shown a confidence to our entire team. We are already started working, and Rajdeep is a dynamic guy himself. So I have full confidence that he will make an extra efforts to see that the best should come to the league as a sponsors and all kinds. And wherever it is needed, the state government of Maharashtra and myself as an individual, we are always there, because our chief minister always tells me that push the best. And we are here to get his blessings also for this kind of T20 Mumbai. So welcome, and especially there are 3 teams which is coming, our women team. So I think that is the best thing which has been done, Ajinkya. 3 cheers for that. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Chaitanya, don't you think this is a perfect photo op moment?
Agdi barobar. Certainly, this is a photo op moment. However, there are a few people missing, and all of them have worked so hard to make the T20 Mumbai what it is today. So let's bring them all in. May I please request the MCA Apex Council members. Our first question has to be about what is happening with Team India. Boys and girls in blue har jagah dhoom macha rahe hain. They are winning all the ICC tournaments, really redefining the game of cricket. काय आहे secret यामागचं?
Good evening, everyone. There's no secret to success. It's all about hard work. The international cricketers from men's and women's cricket team, they worked really, really hard for all these years to achieve what they have achieved today. And of course, it's just not the players who perform on the field, but there's so many people behind the scene as well who have put in so much hard work into that success, so that, you know, the team can find some success. So lot of people, lot of personnel you got to give credit to. So if I start thanking each one of them, we will be here till morning. So, but yeah, look, I'm very, very happy, very, very proud to see what we've been seeing for the last, couple of years now. To come out with flying colors and achieve what we have achieved, not just men's team but also women's team winning that World Cup in Mumbai was fantastic to watch. And then recently now, the men's cricket team in T20 World Cup, what they did was phenomenal to watch. And I hope this is just a start. There's no looking back from here, because once you get that momentum, and we often talk about momentum in cricket, now the team, both men's and women's team, have the momentum. All I hope is that we carry this momentum forward.
Talking of Team India and blue colors, something about Mumbai cricket. Because if we talk these 2 World Cups, Surya Kumar, Shivam, we of course have Jemima as well. What is it? What is it that gives the Mumbaikars an edge over the others?
No, I don't believe there's edge. When players are picked to play for the national teams, there's a reason they've been picked, because you see there's so much competition in our country when you talk about cricket, and really right from under 19s, under 14s, you've got to be lucky. Of course, you need talent to find success, but you also got to be lucky, be at the right time, at the right place, for you for people to notice you, because that is what I believe. Sometimes you can be as talented as you can, but if people are not watching you, then you can be slightly unlucky. So I think you got to be lucky as well, but at the same time, there is no substitute to hard work. Of course, without hard work, there is no success. That's what I believe, and that is something that not just the Mumbaikars, but also the players who are representing the country. They're going through this tough grind through the year, to find success. So yeah, but very happy with how Mumbai cricket is shaping up as well. Not just in the IPL team, but also what the T20 Mumbai has done for a lot of young cricketers. We saw so many cricketers who played the T20 Mumbai now have gone on to play for one of the IPL teams, and then of course the national team as well. So it's a big platform without a doubt, and I'm pretty sure guys who are going to play, they will realize and understand the importance of playing this format, because it's such a wonderful format, and I'm happy that we are doing this again after a successful last season. I was involved last season, and I saw it was a very tough task. Right after the IPL got over, monsoon just started. I got to give credit to each and every member of MCA, to pull that through, making the games happen. 3 games in a day, it's not easy. And also a big round of applause to all the groundsmen as well, to put their hand up and get the ground ready for the teams. So a lot of effort has gone in, which is why when I said there's no substitute to hard work. So if you put in the work, the success is not guaranteed, but you can hope there will be success, and that's what we all hope for. You put in the hard work and leave rest up to the Almighty. And I'm pretty sure what we saw last year was just a beginning. This year, as we see, there's 3 new teams added, and plus 3 women's team as well. So it's getting bigger.
To grab the spotlight. In line with the Chance Sodu Nako, this spirit of the season, what would you like to tell them just before this wonderful tournament?
No, like the tagline says it all, because this is the time, and don't leave the opportunity, because you never know what's going to happen after. So when the opportunity arises, be ready for it. Prepare yourself in a way where when you are confronted with the challenges, the battles, you are ready for it. That is what I'll say to each one of them who are going to compete in this tournament, because I personally believed, and I still believe in that process of mine, which is to prepare really well and wait for the opportunity. And when the opportunity comes, you got to be ready for it, and that is something that I would like to pass on.
I know, Chance Sodu Nako.
Yep.
So, would you tell us something about looking back? What was that one Chance Sodu Nako moment?
There were many actually, because it's been such a long journey. So there have been so many times where there were times where this was the opportunity where I had to grab my opportunity, grab my chances, because after that I knew if I don't perform, there are so many guys waiting in line. So like that, there have been many instances. It's very hard to explain one instance, because I've had a career of nearly 20-25 years with Mumbai Cricket now. I'm talking about from under 14 days. So a lot of instances where there were times the selectors were watching, and if I missed that opportunity, I knew that I wouldn't be picked, I wouldn't be looked upon. So again, I would go back to the one thing that has made me the cricketer that I am, which is preparation, because that is very much in your control, and you can prepare well and be confident about your preparation and then go and execute. And that is something that I always believed in. I still do that. So I don't see any reason why the guys who are just starting to play at under 10 or under 12 or under 14 level, they need to do something different.
I still remember when you had mentioned about the local train incident, when you used to take the train and used to see the Wankhede Stadium.
Yeah.
and used to come for the practice. I was very touched by that moment. So I'm sure like so many young cricketers really listen to those stories and they get inspired.
Yeah, look, you never know what's in store for you. When I used to go by train and watch Wankhede Stadium on the right side of the train, I always used to make sure that I get the window seat on the right side of the train, because that is where the Wankhede Stadium was. So you had to fight for that seat.
Chance sodu nako right there.
Correct. If you ask me that time, would you have imagined something like this today? I would say no, obviously. So again, it's the same thing for any cricketer who's wanting to play, wanting to do well, that you never know what's in store for you. Like I remember clearly mentioning about it, it was so hard to get into Wankhede Stadium, and now to see a small little stand in your name.
Small.
It's not a small stand, Rohit. You're being modest.
No, obviously it's there. So that's what I mean. Like I never in my wildest dream I would have thought of it. But to see that there and play there, it's a different and surreal feeling.
Rohit, talking of Mumbai cricket आणि मैदान क्रिकेट एवढं मोठं योगदान असतं, गोईंग बॅक टू चान्स सोडू नको मोमेंट, कधी असं वाटलं की एक कुठली तरी इनिंग शाळेत खेळताना किंवा नंतर खेळताना की ओके दिस इज वेअर आता हेच करायचं आहे, वेन यू प्लेड ऑल अक्रॉस द मैदान्स, मे बी दॅट 1 सेंचुरी ऑर दॅट 1 नॉक, जेव्हा तुम्हाला वाटलं की ठीक आहे इथे हा चान्स आहे आणि हा चान्स मी घेतला आहे?
नाही, असं भरपूर वेळा झालेलं की आमचं सिलेक्शन मॅचेस व्हायचं, षटकार ट्रॉफी, स्पोर्ट्स स्टार ट्रॉफी, आणि त्यावेळी लॉट ऑफ सिलेक्टर्स यूज टू कम अँड वॉच अस. अँड मला माहिती होतं की ते आमचं एकदम म्हणजे मुंबईसाठी खेळण्याचं हे एक अपॉर्च्युनिटी आहे, अंडर 16, अंडर 19, कारण की सिलेक्टर्स यूज टू वॉच अस प्ले अँड वॉच अस परफॉर्म. सो आय न्यू दॅट हे आमचं चान्स आहे, आणि इकडे परफॉर्म नाही केलं तर यू हॅव टू वेट अनदर इयर टू गेट इन टू दिस षटकार अँड स्पोर्ट्स स्टार ट्रॉफी. सो म्हणजे त्यावेळी आम्ही रिअलाईज केलं की हे इम्पॉर्टंट किती आहे. आणि त्यावेळी म्हणजे यू आर about 14-15 years old, you don't know, you don't realize how big it is, how big it is going to be eventually. तर माझं पण असंच होतं. आम्ही त्यावेळी एवढं 14-15 वर्षाचं होते आम्ही, आणि तिकडे त्यावेळी फक्त हे होतं की खेळताना गंमत करायचं आहे, इकडे तिकडे धावायचं आहे, आणि ऑफकोर्स ॲट द सेम टाईम यू हॅव टू बॅट वेल, परफॉर्म, स्कोर रन्स, टेक विकेट्स. आय यूज टू बोल ॲट दॅट टाईम, सो आय वॉज अन ऑलराऊंडर. So my job was pretty much a lot. If I didn't perform with the bat, मला माहिती होतं की बॉलिंग येणार आहे, बॉलिंगमध्ये काहीतरी करायचं आहे. तसं तर असं जसं मी सांगितलं, एवढं आम्ही क्रिकेट खेळलो आहे लहानपणापासून, तर लॉट ऑफ मोमेंट्स वेअर वी न्यू दॅट आय कॅनॉट टेक दिस फॉर ग्रांटेड, ऑर आय कॅनॉट लीव दिस अपॉर्च्युनिटी.
एक महत्त्वाचं रोहित म्हणाले की एवढे संधी मिळाली म्हणजेच देर सो मेनी चान्सेस प्रोव्हाइडेड ॲज ऑलवेज बाय द मुंबई क्रिकेट असोसिएशन. सो कॅन यू हॅव अ बिग राउंड ऑफ अप्लॉज फॉर द MCA अँड द काइंड ऑफ नंबर ऑफ टुर्नामेंट्स दॅट आर प्लेड अँड दज चान्स सोडू नको. रोहित, कमिंग बॅक टू T20 Mumbai, you have seen the T20 Mumbai League evolve. In this season, any particular players that you're looking forward to? Because many of them will play the IPL and immediately come here. Some are new, some are not there. So any particular players that you're looking forward to?
I won't take names because see, it's not fair, because I feel everyone who's competing, I would want to watch them play and watch them go to the next level. So I would be looking forward to everyone, and I want as many cricketers as possible from Mumbai to go on to represent their country. So I would be watching everything and everyone, because it'll be not fair for me to just name 1 or 2 individuals. I think a whole lot of players going and representing India from Mumbai would be really nice.
This is why everybody looks up. The T20 Mumbai this has become extra special because there's 3 women's teams this year. And they're all competing against each other. The teams have phenomenal Indian players who have represented the country internationally. And one of them is here with us tonight.
Absolutely. So come on guys, let's hear it for the mighty talented all-rounder of the Indian cricket team. Let's have a big round of applause for Saili Sadgare. If we can have Saili joining us.
Saili, this season we get to witness the best of women's cricket in T20. आपको कैसा लग रहा है?
Good evening, everyone. I think it's a great initiative by MCA to, have a dedicated platform for women's cricket. And I would say we were all like eagerly waiting for this to happen since the season 1 in 2018. So glad that it's happening, and this is going to give a lot of opportunity to young girls coming up. And I'm sure everyone is really excited and looking forward to it.
Yeah, so are we. Rohit, what are your thoughts on the women joining the teams in this league?
Oh, absolutely, great move. I think what we saw with senior women's team WPL now for Mumbai to start this league, I'm pretty sure. Like I spoke about Mumbai, the men's team. The men's cricketer going on to representing the country. I'm pretty sure it's the same for women's cricket as well. Getting the opportunity is very, very important. And now that they have the opportunity, I'm pretty sure that we will see many players from Mumbai also representing India from this league.
साइली, आप सोशल मीडिया के आपके पोस्ट जो होते हैं वहाँ पे हमेशा आप कहते हो कि गॉड इज़ काइंड, एंड लुकिंग एट योर टेस्ट डेब्यू एंड द WPL सक्सेस दिस ईयर, इट्स बीन अ ड्रीम रन. अब जब मुंबई की अपनी विमेंस लीग शुरू हो रही है, आपके सारे फैंस जो है उनके लिए क्या मैसेज होगा कि जब आप खेल रहे होते हैं और होने वाले हैं वानखेड़े स्टेडियम में, अब क्या एक्सपेक्ट कर रहे हैं फैंस से?
Yes, definitely God has been kind. So for fans, I would say there's no better feeling than playing in a packed stadium, and they're cheering for you, backing your team, wanting you to do well. So I would say, yeah, like they've supported the boys in MPL, Mumbai T20 League. So I'm sure they'll also fill the stadium for our games too. And I would hope that there is a lot of crowd for the game.
We're cheering you on, Saili. Don't worry about it. साइली, अगर आपको रोहित सर का एक क्वालिटी कुछ चुराने का मौका मिलता है T20 लीग के लिए, तो वो क्या होगा? प्लीज बताइए हमें.
In an ideal world, I would like to have all the qualities of him.
But it's not an ideal world.
Yeah, I mean, he's so passionate about the game, and of course, everyone knows his leadership skills are second to none. So, but if you ask me personally, his ability to hit sixes at will, no matter where he's playing or who the opponents are, he just makes it look so easy. Yeah,
absolutely. So many qualities. So, साइली और रोहित, आप दोनों असली मुंबईकर्स हैं और मुंबईकर्स के तो रग रग में खून की जगह क्रिकेट दौड़ता है. So let's go back to your early days, starting with you, Rohit. What was it like growing up as a cricketer in the great city where you have seen so many greats who have already played the game and then dreaming of playing in the same team and then making it bigger?
जब बचपन में खेलना शुरू किया था, मैं 8 या 9 साल का था, जब अपने दोस्तों के साथ अपने मोहल्ले में खेलता था, तभी किसी ने कुछ सोचा नहीं था. हम सिर्फ खेलते थे. स्कूल से आने के बाद हमको कैसे भी करके टाइम निकालना था शाम के 5-6 बजे तक, क्योंकि 6-7 बजे के बाद खाना खा के फिर थोड़ा सा पढ़ाई करके सो जाना है, एंड देन लुक फॉरवर्ड टू द नेक्स्ट डे. सो व्हेन वी स्टार्टेड प्लेइंग, इट वाज ऑल अबाउट हैविंग फन विद द बॉयज़. वो जो बैंटर होता है ना गली क्रिकेट, जब आप खेलते हो दोस्त आपस में, दोस्तों के साथ, दैट आई यूज्ड टू लव. एंड उसी में देन some days it used to be so intense कि यार नहीं, ये क्यों मेरे से अच्छा खेल रहा है, मेरे को इससे अच्छा खेलना है. तो that was our challenge, क्योंकि वहाँ पे कोई ऑस्ट्रेलिया, इंग्लैंड या साउथ अफ्रीका नहीं है. यू आर प्लेइंग अगेंस्ट योर बिल्डिंग फ्रेंड्स. सो कभी कभी ऐसे हो जाता था कि when you are playing and the other guy who's your friend and he seems to be doing better than you, तो ये आपको हमेशा, मतलब मुझे तो बहुत हर्ट होता था. And then I used to see, यार क्यों ऐसा हो रहा है, why am I not playing well? So that is where automatically, without realizing, I used to get better as a batter, as a bowler also, if I'm bowling. तो automatically ये गली क्रिकेट खेलते खेलते ना मेरा क्रिकेट अपने आप इम्प्रूव होने लगा. And then till I went to school, that is when I realized, okay, this is my career now. before, up until then, it was just about having fun with the friends, which is what I think the young boys should do. Because वो टाइम पे आप नहीं सोच रहे हो कि मेरे को इंडिया के लिए खेलना है, मेरे को यहाँ खेलना है, मेरे को वहाँ खेलना है. It's not realistic. तो एक बार जब स्कूल क्रिकेट स्टार्ट हुआ, उसके बाद मुझे रियलाइज़ हुआ कि now there is an opportunity for me, because you used to meet so many different people, you used to meet selectors. तो ये वो आपको अगर बताते थे कि this is your next step, you should try and reach there, improve your this aspect of your game and all that. तो वैसे कर करके हम आगे बढ़ते गए.
आपने बस अभी नाम लिया था गली क्रिकेट का, तो गली क्रिकेट के ऊपर ही एमसीएम ने और अहाना ने एक स्पेशल गेम लाया है आप दोनों के लिए. कुछ स्टेटमेंट्स होंगे और उससे आप या एग्री करेंगे या डिसएग्री करेंगे. दिस इज द स्पेशल गली क्रिकेट एडिशन.
सो आई मेक अ स्टेटमेंट और आपको मुझे बताना होगा कि आप स्ट्रांगली अग्री कर रहे हैं या स्ट्रांगली डिसएग्री कर रहे हैं. देखो भाई, जिसका बैट उसकी बैटिंग.
I agree.
Yes.
No doubt.
Yeah.
There we go. Rohit agrees. Sally?
Yes, I agree.
अगला सवाल, जिसने कांच फोड़ा उसका पैसा वही भरेगा. रोहित ने बड़े कांच फोड़े हैं.
नहीं, बिकॉज सब लोग खेल रहे हैं ना, सबका रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है.
टीम वर्क है.
क्योंकि इसमें क्या होता है कि अगर टीम के कैप्टन ने बोला मैच जीतना है, मैच जीतने के लिए आप कुछ भी करने के लिए तैयार रहते हो. करेक्ट. यू वांट टू प्ले ऑल दिस फैंसी शॉट्स. तो उसमें अगर एक हाथ कांच कहीं पे टूट गया, पूरी टीम को सामने आके उसका लोड उठाना पड़ेगा. आई डिसएग्री.
साली, आप बताइए.
Yes, if we are playing as a team, but कभी कभी वो गली क्रिकेट में one on one battles होते हैं, तो उसमें डेफिनेटली फिर जिसने तोड़ा है वही
She's agreeing.
नहीं, या तो फिर जिसके पिताजी के पास ज़्यादा पैसा है वो भरेंगे.
साइली, ये मैं क्या सुन रही हूँ. चलिए अगला सवाल, बेस्ट फ्रेंड्स शुड ऑलवेज बी इन द सेम टीम.
साली?
आई थिंक गली क्रिकेट में ऑपोजिट रहे तो ज़्यादा मज़ा आएगा. वो एक अलग कंपटीशन का खुन्नस एक अलग हो जाता है. तो यस, आई वोंट एग्री ऑन दैट.
नो, आई डोंट थिंक दे शुड बी इन द सेम टीम. बिकॉज बैंटर कहाँ होगा फिर, मज़ा नहीं आएगा. क्योंकि आपस में मिलजुल के हम लोग यही बात करते हैं कि तू अच्छा है, नहीं वो बोलेगा कि नहीं मैं अच्छा हूँ. लेट्स गेट ऑन टू द बैटलफील्ड एंड प्रूव ईच अदर रॉन्ग.
So friends of the field. There you have to be opponents. अजून एक, कच्चा लिंबूस फक्त फील्डिंग करणार. Agree? Disagree?
I agree to some extent, yes.
Yeah.
रोहित नाव नाही विचारणार होता मी.
नाही नाव नाही, पण हे झालंय आमच्या बरोबर झालंय. मी करायचो असं. मला माहिती होतं की कोण चांगलं बॅटिंग नाही करतोय, बॉलिंग नाही करतोय. भाऊ तू फक्त फिल्डिंग कर. मग
काय सांगायचं मग तुम्ही, कसं सांगायचं, कसं कन्व्हिन्स करायचं त्याला तुम्ही?
सांगायचो, कॅप्टनला कन्व्हिन्स करायचो मी की इफ आई एम नॉट द कैप्टन, इफ समबडी एल्स इज द कैप्टन, आई हैव टू गो एंड कन्विंस हिम कि भाई मैच जीतना है तो इसको मत फील्डिंग करा, इसको फील्डिंग करा, बैटिंग मत करा.
सायली, एग्री?
Yes, I agree, definitely.
International cricket, we always seen a lot of toss happening. Everywhere there's the coin toss. Do you believe that the tip-top should be the new toss in international cricket?
Tip-top.
Tip-top? Players walking with their foot next to each other?
Should we show what tip top is? You not seen tip top?
No, I have not.
What? Oh, tip top toss. Come, we'll show them.
Okay, all right. So there are two captains standing. That's how it goes in gully cricket now. So once I go with tip, there'll be top.
Oh, acha.
Tip, top,
Tip.
there go I win. Because my foot will be on her leg.
Oh, acha.
Yeah, so that's the new addition in gully cricket everywhere. Do you feel that you need a change in the old boring coin tosses?
कर सकते. I mean, something new, it's fine. But traditional tosses, वो हमेशा से fun है तो. But let's leave that for international
Let's stick
cricket.
to traditions.
Yeah.
There we go, all right. Sally, your opinion?
Yeah, I mean it can be fun, but yeah, toss is toss. Like
इसमें भी cheating हो सकता है.
cheating हो सकती है.
हो सकता है.
किसका
100%
पैर
हो सकता है.
बड़ा है?
Foot size?
हाँ और क्या.
Also they can count the number of steps ना कितने steps
Yes.
पीछे गए.
Ah, and you can once you plant your first leg, and then when you've seen your opposition captain doing that, you can easily the planted foot can come behind थोड़ा सा, तो वहाँ पे भी cheating हो सकता है.
काफी सारे rules बदलने पड़ेंगे फिर.
नहीं, I just noticed it. कि you can easily do that.
काफी सारे रूल्स बदलने पड़ेंगे. So you are staying, we'll stick to the old coin toss method.
इसमें loophole है.
Loophole बिल्कुल है.
एक स्टेटमेंट, एक लास्ट स्टेटमेंट. बॉल अगर नाली में गई तो एटलीस्ट 10 बार उसको अपटने का.
100%.
Yeah.
Definitely, yes.
100%.
10 बार क्यों? Like why is it 10 बार is fine?
अगर मैं नहीं बॉल डाल रहा हूँ तो फिर ठीक है. कोई और डाल रहा है तो उठा के डालो यार बॉल. बट कभी कभी क्या होता था ना, नाले में ठीक है, बट अगर पानी में गया है ना, देन यू शुड टेक दैट सेम बॉल एंड बॉल, क्योंकि वो बॉल फिर फास्ट जाता है ना. सो अगेन थोड़ा दिमाग लगाना पड़ता है कि बॉल कहाँ गया है, क्या है. सो यू कैन डू दैट.
पहले आप भी खेलते थे बॉल रेगुलरली नाली में, गटर में,
हाँ बिल्कुल, यस यस.
तो उसके बाद आपका क्या रूल होता था?
नहीं, अगर गटर में गया तो डेफिनेटली टैप तो करेंगे. किसी को लाइक गंदे बॉल से कौन खेलना चाहेगा, बट
रोहित, वो गीले बॉल से खेलना मे बी हेल्प लेटर, वो तेजी से अगर गेंद आई तो.
हाँ डेफिनेटली. आई हैव ग्रोन अप प्लेइंग ऑन कॉन्क्रीट पिचेस, तो वहाँ पे हम यही करते थे कि अगर फास्ट बॉलिंग का प्रैक्टिस करना है तो बॉल गीला करो और बॉलर्स लोग को बोलो कि बॉल डाले गीला करके. हाँ, वी यूज्ड टू कीप अ बकेट ऑफ वाटर नेक्स्ट टू अस, उसमें बॉल बार बार गीला करके माय चाचा यूज्ड टू थ्रो मी. सो इसीलिए बैकफुट गेम, यू नो, मैं फ्रंट फुट पे ज़्यादा अच्छा खेलता नहीं हूँ, बैकफुट पे ज़्यादा अच्छा खेलता हूँ. ये एक दिस कैन बी वन ऑफ द रीज़न.
देयर वी गो. इंडिया क्रिकेटर्स है, पर किसी ने नहीं बोला बॉल गटर में जाने के बाद नया बॉल लाएंगे, जैसे कि वही बॉल से खेलना है, उसी को सुगाएंगे, अपटेंगे, बट विल स्टिल कीप प्लेइंग विद द सेम बॉल. थैंक यू सो मच, वाज अ फन चैट. साली साथ करे रोहित शर्मा. These were some candid answers, and before we move on, I request the MCA President, Mr. Ajinkya Naik, and Chairman of the Governing Council of the T20 Mumbai, Mr. Rajdeep Gupta, to please come back and present Saili Sadgare with a memento. Yes, Rohit, there's the buzzer. So once
you press the buzzer,
you press the buzzer, we'll have the
trophies come
trophies
up.
being unveiled.
Hello everyone. Good evening to one and all, and it feels amazing to be here and part of this beautiful evening with all of you. And well, thank you so much for this wonderful introduction. And spoke about the fact that I mimic and impersonate cricketers and commentators, and I often get asked this question. You mimic so many of them. Who is your favorite commentator? And I often tell them it depends from situation to situation. So, for example, if I want to see a great batting video analysis, a batting analysis, then I think Ricky Ponting is the best when it comes to explaining the perks of batting and positive batting. So let me recreate a situation where Ricky Ponting is talking about the perks of batting positively. Yeah, look, you always got to remain positive when you're batting. The most important thing is you got to be able to look to score runs. Every single delivery, you have to be able to score runs. Now, what happens when you're trying to score is you get yourself into a good position, you get your head still, you watch the ball like an absolute hawk. That's very important. Now, you're able to hit the ball wherever you want. So, if the bowler bowls a good delivery, you're still in a very good position to defend the ball. So, what's important is, whether you're trying to attack or whether you're trying to defend, the most important thing is to try to look to score off every delivery. If there's a fun banter that I want to listen to, I don't think there's anyone better than our very own Sherry, Mr. Navjot Singh Sidhu. So imagine Sherry is talking about the rivalry, the cricket rivalry between India and Pakistan. Guru muft ke chandan, ghis mere nandan. Dekhiye, these days when I look at the Pakistan team, I look at 2 free points, boss. Don't mean to be disrespectful, but India is way ahead of Pakistan at the moment. We are far superior. Kaha Raja Bhoj, kaha Gangu Teli. Dekhiye, I have my reasons for it. You look at skill-wise, there's absolutely no comparison, boss. We're on a different level altogether. Unke experts bolte rehte, abhi jeetenge, kabhi nahi jeette guru. Hai ki nahi? Kyunki billi ko sher ki khal pehna dene se billi sher nahi ban jati. 2, you look at the fact the talent pool in India is unbelievable, boss. To hamari jade mazboot hai. You can't have the fruit without the root, boss. 3, we play fearless cricket. Aandhi hoya tufan, bal khade sina taan guru. And you got to be fearless in life. You'll never get a 6 if you don't throw the dice. 4, there's humility in our players. Asman ko chuna hai to pair zameen par hone chahiye guru. And 5th, and the most important thing is the attitude. Attitude is higher than altitude, my friend. Attitude is very important. When the heat is on, our players are cool as ice. And in these kind of big games, I don't rely too much on statistics. I only rely on statistics as much as a drunken man relies on a lamp post. Only for support, but not for illumination. Guru, हालात जितने भी कठिन हो, भारत के जो खिलाड़ी हमेशा तैयार रहते हैं गुरु. भारत के सिकंदर हमेशा तैयार रहते हैं. और याद रखना, सिकंदर हालात के आगे नहीं झुकता. तारा टूट भी जाए कभी जमीन पे नहीं गिरता. गिरते हैं हजारों दरिया समंदर में, लेकिन कभी कोई समंदर किसी दरिया में नहीं गिरता. खड़ाक ठोको ताली. We spoke about commentators. Why don't we move on to some of the legendary Indian cricketers? And we have a lot of media friends from here. Please don't kill me. But whenever I watch the game, and I've been watching it since many years, and from my childhood, there's one question from the media that is always asked to all the players, right? As per our media sources, सूत्रों के अनुसार, as per our media sources, we have heard that there is a rift in the Indian cricket team. Now, the funny part is you look at how each generation is answering this question. So, for example, this was asked to the great god of cricket, the great Sachin Tendulkar. What was his response be? Very calm, very composed. He'd be like, well, I don't think there's any rift in the team. As a matter of fact, I think the team is gelling pretty well. And there's a great blend of experience and youth. And no one becomes a champion team overnight. The team is definitely on the right trajectory. And 1 year from now, you'll soon find out that this will become a great team. Very calm, very composed. We move on to the next generation, MS Dhoni. Calm, composed, but with a tinge of sarcasm.
You're right about the fact that the spinners were getting a bit of drift, but it was only when they were slowing the ball up. It's not you can just dart the ball and expect the results. But if you're brave enough to slow the ball and there's a wind blowing, you are getting the drift. So, or you're talking about rift in the team and not drift. I think the question that I answered was a better one than the one you intended to ask. So, that's my answer.
And if I may try Sir's voice, I'm going to head off straight away so that he doesn't kill me. In this generation, you will find a rather direct response, no room for imagination, and he'll probably ensure this question is never asked to him again. अरे क्या है यार? कौन है यार? ये तू इधर बोल रहा है रिफ्ट है, उधर कोई बोल रहा है पता नहीं फ्रिक्शन है, क्या है, किधर किधर से वर्ड्स आते हो यार तुम लोग? See, we are professionals. We know what we are doing. ठीक है? We are on the right track. ठीक है? There's no reason to just cook up stories. It's very easy to just cook up stories. अब इतना स्क्रिप्ट लिख ही लिया है तो क्लाइमैक्स भी लिख लो ना यार, मेरे को अकेले पूछ रहे हो. And our very own Mumbaikar, Shreyas Iyer. I think first of all, you should fire your sources. Clearly, they're not doing a great job. And if there was an award for the worst question asked this evening, you'd probably go home with the Oscar. Thank you. Now, in the final segment, what I'd like to do is pay a special tribute to Sir, where I'll take names of legendary cricketers and commentators one by one, non-stop, and imagine they are talking about the great Rohit Sharma. So we'll start with the god of cricket, the great Sachin Tendulkar, if he had to say something about Rohit Sharma.
Well, when I first saw Rohit bat in 2007 or 8, you could clearly see that he's got a lot of time to play the fast bowlers, especially someone like a Brett Lee or a Johnson who are genuinely quick. So you knew for a fact the talent was there, but what he made of that talent was something remarkable. And what I think is, a lot of people say it looks very easy when he's batting, right? The easier it looks, the harder the person has worked.
MS Dhoni.
When we asked Rohit to open the batting, the idea was to utilize the talent to the fullest. And he had not done that before, so for the sake of the team, he did that. And I think the way he took to opening was like fish to water. And I don't think anyone could have done a better job. As far as his captaincy is concerned, he's one of the most astute captains. He thinks on his feet. He doesn't come with predetermined plans. And he's always a couple of steps ahead of the opposition, and he's very instinctive. So that's what I like about him.
Hey, Manjrekar.
What I found fascinating with someone like Rohit Sharma is coming from the subcontinent, his ability to dispatch the short ball. When you see, normally when we're taught initial movement of the subcontinent batsman to defend the short ball, but not Rohit Sharma. He sees it like a scoring opportunity and deposits it out of the stadium.
Ravi Shastri.
I'll tell you what, the way he changed his game towards the latter half of his career was simply remarkable. Absolutely stunning. Selfless. He set the stage for the team. He built the platform on which the building was built. And as a captain, fearless. You look at his captaincy, he always goes for the wicket-taking options. Fearless captaincy. You look at his backing of the rest spinner. And a fabulous, fabulous person.
Shari Baji, Sidhu. गुरु, देखिए, राजा के सर का सबसे बड़ा ताज है इज्जत का ताज गुरु. और रोहित शर्मा वो राजा है जिसने इज्जत कमाई है. You look at the way his teammates talk about him. They talk so fondly of him. So he's not just a great cricketer, but he's also a great person. गुरु लोहा तपता है, पिघलता है, सुलगता है, तब जाके दोधारी शमशीर बनता है. सोना खा के सुनियार की मार पिछो हार बनकर किसी हीर के गले की तकदीर बनता है. लाख आंधिया झक्कड़ तूफान झेल के कोई योद्धा रोहित शर्मा बनता है. गुरु खड़क. Ricky Ponting.
Well, you talked about the talent that this guy has. He's an amazing, amazing talent. And, you know, I was a coach and he was the captain of the Mumbai Indians back in 2015 when we won the IPL and won for the Mumbai Indians. So got some great memories. A brilliant player, a fantastic captain, and a gun person.
Ian Chappell.
Well, I'd probably say I'd compare him to the former Australian opener Mark Waugh. Now, they're very similar in the way that they're very artistic when it comes to batting, and they make batting look ridiculously easy. That's the main part. In fact, it's like an artist. You know, you're seeing them, it almost feels like you're seeing an artist with a brush.
Mike Atherton.
Well, there are very few players that are great all-format players, and definitely Rohit Sharma falls into that category. And I think that's what makes him someone who inspires a billion people.
David Lloyd.
Oh, he does inspire, I can tell you that. Well, there were lots of people in England that missed him last year. Oh, we needed him. He's not just a great puller of the ball, he's a great puller of the crown, I can tell you that.
And finally, Danny Morrison.
Boom, it's a kaboom. It's gone out of here. Holy smokes, it's gone for half a dozen. Go fetch that, son. And if you heard these kind of words during my commentary, you knew for a fact that I was talking when this guy was batting. Simply a majestic batsman. Thank you for the memories. You legend of the game.
Thank you. अब मेरे में से आवाज़ है और शक्ति भी शायद खत्म हो गई है. But thank you so much for being a wonderful audience, and thank you so much, sir. Thank you.
Partner of T20 Mumbai. I request Mr. Ajinkya Nayak and Mr. Rajdeep Gupta to please do the honors. We have the Managing Director of Taika with us this evening, Mr. Rajan Kohli.
I would like to take this opportunity as a Secretary of Mumbai Cricket Association to thank each and every person who has come here. I would like to thank our dynamic president and his leadership and all our Apex Council members. Thank you for joining us and creating this platform for T20 Mumbai League. I would like to thank our Test India cricketer Rohit Sharma. I would like to thank the Minister from Maharashtra, Ashish Ji Shelar. I would like to thank our Mumbai captain, Saili Sadgare, to be here. I would like to thank all our 8 team owners of men's cricket team and as well as the 3 owners of women's cricket team. Give them a big round of applause. Because of them, this family of Mumbai cricket has really grown big. I also like to thank the media people, the print and digital media who are here. I would like to thank our sponsors, that's the Taika and the Hell Energy Drink. And finally, I would like to thank our ex-managing committee members, ex-office bearers, our members of the association, as well as the most effort-taking, the MC office, our administrative team, inclusive of our Chief Executive Secretary and the General Manager with his all administrative team. Thank you everyone for joining us. And सबके इस अंत में एक शेर कहना चाहूँगा मुंबई क्रिकेट एसोसिएशन के लिए और उससे एक मीठी शुरुआत, जबकि ये वोट ऑफ थैंक्स है लेकिन एक मीठी शुरुआत होगी एक नए सीज़न 4 की, कि वो झगड़ा ही क्या, और आप सबकी वाहवा चाहूँगा जो यहाँ बैठे हुए हैं और हमारे एपेक्स काउंसिल मेंबर भी है, हमारे एक्स मेंबर्स भी है, वो झगड़ा ही क्या जिसमें गाली न हो, वो झगड़ा ही क्या जिसमें गाली न हो, वो ससुराल ही क्या जिसमें साली न हो, और वो मुंबई T20 लीग की हसीन शाम ही क्या जिसमें आप जैसे आए हुए सभी कलाकारों की, सभी क्रिकेटरों की, सभी अपेक्स काउंसिल मेंबर्स की, सभी सभासदों की, सभी मेंबर्स की जोरदार ताली न हो. Thank you everyone for joining us, and we really give a big round of applause for all our players, all the team members and everyone. Thank you. Let's join us for the dinner.